Hello my good ones. Today, I want to plunge into the wonderful world of fantasy with you. Describing the released episodes or building theories about the future, for some it may seem quite boring. Therefore, I want to talk about the story I invented about the magic joystick. You've probably already seen the video versions of this idea on my channel. But I would like to describe the story in more detail from the very beginning. Imagine such a story when a joystick was thrown to Marinette's door, which seemed ordinary in appearance, no different from other gaming joysticks. But in the end it turned out to be magical. With this device, you can move any characters from other fictional worlds. Do you think it's impossible? But if there are miracle stones in Marinette's world, then why not? If someone does not know, then natural stones are used in radio electronics to produce parts. For example, quartz. A quartz resonator is a radio element that is used in radio engineering circuits to generate electrical vibrations. We will not go into details, but imagine that during the production of parts, a magic quartz came across, which was hidden in the depths for thousands of years until industrialists dug it out. And this quartz was endowed with a mysterious power of movement by a powerful magician. And now time has passed, quartz has been processed and embedded in the joystick control board. And now you can use it to make magical movements. Now this joystick belongs to Marinette. But who planted it? Let it be a little mystery. And we'll move to Marinette's room. Let's imagine that it was Kwame Tiki who was able to feel this stone and tell everything about its properties. In theory, Marinette could summon any superhero from other worlds to fight the monarch. But no one knows how a character from another world will behave when he is moved without his permission. Earlier I did a story with Rapunzel's displacement, and despite the delight of the beauty who appeared, she turned out to be completely unsuited to this world. Let me remind you that Rapunzel lives in the old world where there are no new technologies, televisions, cars and cell phones. For her, this world can be very frightening. Cars are chariots without horses. TV is a picture in which people were imprisoned with the help of black magic. I won't even talk about cell phones, it's generally some kind of miracle. And here in the room, Marinette, the phone rang, and Rapunzel, of course, was scared and simply smashed it to smithereens. Marinette didn't like it, and she decided to send her back, but Rapunzel's fear of the device in her hands makes her resist. After all, who knows what this thing is capable of in the hands of this witch? That's probably what Rapunzel will think. The frying pan is her only weapon. But Marinette still brought Rapunzel back to her world. And here's another story when Marinette summoned Anna and one of my favorite cartoons. But she also turned out not to be scraped to this world. And her clumsiness makes Marinette bring her back. But it's so exciting to summon characters that you've always been crazy about. What happens if you call Elsa? Would she take it as a threat or would she want to be friends with Marinette? I will definitely make a video about it. But after all, you can summon absolutely fabulous characters at all. Like SpongeBob or Patrick. Agree that this is a very amazing ability. But if the magic joystick can move characters from other worlds, then why can't it move you to their parallel worlds as well? This is probably even more interesting, it will even be more interesting than a time machine. Creating portals to other worlds is probably the dream of any child and even an adult. Let's fantasize if Marinette gets into another world. It's so epic. Write to me, would you like to have a magic joystick? And where would you go or who would you invite into our world? Maybe someone will see this idea and when they make a movie about it, it would be very interesting to see. I am waiting for your comments and be sure to subscribe so as not to miss the release of my new fantasy videos. See you later, my good ones.